Morning everybody, welcome to another week here in Ireland. Lots been going on this week, but before we start I just want to say a big thank you again to everybody that's subscribed, commented, and especially to the people that have gone to the pains to donate to us via Buy Me a Coffee. Really appreciate it. Thanks guys, really lovely of you. But yeah, this week we've had, last week was a bit cold. So yeah, that kind of forced us into making some changes really going forward. I mean, we knew that we'd have to do a few things to improve our current living situation, but the cold definitely speeds things up making decisions, doesn't it? Sam has built the cats a little palace to keep them warm. We had a bit of a temporary accommodation situation going on, but we knew we needed to build them something a bit more permanent, a bit sturdier. So yep, he's been getting on with that.
So luckily, when it was working in England, people's houses, I would have my little shelter. So today's mission is perfect as well. This thing, I don't get drenched. Even the old sleepers are coming. So I'm using 18mm OSB, 6mm ply and 2-inch insulation, which isn't cheap. But anyway, so I'm just marking it up now. I'm going to make a box, a rectangle, lean-to roof on it, a slanted roof. It's going to be insulated inside, and then it's going to be lined over the insulation with this, so the cats don't eat that. So basically it's going to be a box that we can then put in the barn so that they eat the mice. Plus they'll be warmer. I might have used hawks that then, but this is the beginning of our deck. These are our little pips. Tech screwed in, double tech screwed. But that's going to be a deck. It's going to be an upright. It's going to be there's going to be a lean-to roof on there. As you can see around the back, the weather's just plaguing me. We have a series of pips, so there's going to be a shelf that sits on there, 3x2, then it's going to have a pitched roof, it's a very shallow pitched roof, and then that's going to come out from the ridge line to the front here is 10 foot, and with your uprights, so you'll actually have a deck. And because of the cold, you can maybe start using this door instead of that door, keep it a bit warmer. Plenty to be getting on with, but today's mission is keep the kitties alive. So let's get this thing made. So once the insulation's in, if you look inside, obviously, so the cats aren't just on the insulation because they'll just rip that. So we bought some ply, 6mm, I call it skin ply, and they're just panels basically that you can see, it goes absolutely snug as a bug. And then we've got the front one. And then obviously I'm going to get a piece of wood and tap it because I want it nice and tight, and I'm just going to put a little dot of CT1 just there, anyway, I won't need to. It's going to have a centre divide, you see, to stop any drafts, but voila,
Genius.
oh my god, these cats honestly are going to be living better than us. We're freezing and blowing our breath in the morning.
They'll be warm.
Some really nice man contacted us and said that he could lend us a diesel heater.
David is called.
Rebecca went to meet him with Euan. So once this is done and I get the roof on, then I shall move on to putting a plug on that and then try and get it up and running. Get the exhaust, try and get it going because it is bloody freezing. I won't lie. Another lady, Marie and Jerry, I went over, seen them yesterday. They've got a log burner that they're going to lend us, so we might be ripping the gas fire out of here and putting a log burner in like our neighbours and getting it all nice and toasty because enough is enough. Decisions have to be made in this cold, so. this is it. Huh?
It's good.
It's not. It's meant for in the barn. You know, so if I do, that's going to be a different. There's going to be a different roof on it. If it's going to be outside, then I would clad it exterior and put a different roof on it, like a felt roof, and obviously a different system for opening it. But that's a full sheet of OSB with no waste. There's like a few slithers. That's it, nothing. So I had to utilise every single crumb. And the bits on the bottom are just bits of old rafter actually from that roof, you know, just to get it off the deck a little bit. But that is one fully insulated. It's got the cats are going to sleep better than us. They're going to be warmer than us.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
No.
It's good.
Yeah.
Made a little porch. Have to add a little bit of footage for you at the end of the cute little kitties playing in the field. Oh, they're just too cute. I do worry about them at night, I have to admit, with them being outside, but that's where they're happiest, that's where they've been, all their lives is outside. Yes, we let them in when they cry to come in sometimes, but yeah, I do worry something will happen to them, but fingers crossed they'll be okay. Tough cookies. For anybody who's interested in finding out what we did with those posts, nothing is the answer to that. And in fact, one of them is blown over. And he put me a little chair to sit by the pond. Now, I'm not coming down here regularly because it's like a bloody bog. But this is what's happened in the winds that we've had to the efforts he's done, bless him. Spot the deck chair. And I asked Euan to lay that fern on the side. And it's just got either swept in or, I don't know, blown in. But it's filling up nicely. And there's the posts. One has now blown over. Jeez. I don't know how I'm going to get this fern out. Ugh. Right, let's have a look. So we really need to sort the drainage out properly. The digger man's going to have to come back to do that. And we just don't have the money for that right now. They'll have to wait. And also it needs kind of, they have a name for it. I forgot what it's called. Where they scrape, where they make it kind of even, take all the stones out. I've forgotten what they're called now. And a few people have said to me about doing that, and I know it needs doing. But right now we just haven't got the money for that. And the guy we bought the property off, Rob, did say you're better off waiting until the land's a bit drier, really. So yeah. Everything else to do with the land at the minute is going to be on hold. Bit of a similar picture really to the house because the motorhome's not sold yet. So we haven't got the funds really to start on the house just now. So priority has to be getting ourselves warm and dry with no humidity and condensation, the bane of my life, all around the static. So hopefully we're going to sort that out with putting a log burner in and Sam cladding the static.
Morning. So I was going to work and crack on with the decking, with the skin, but I think I'm a little bit burnt out, so we decided we're just going to go and find our local beach. But we've just been discussing all night about power stuff and things like this, but I thought we'd just show you this. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Will it? Oh, it will. As you can see, we have a lot of condensation. This was actually, it's dry now, but I was actually wet. The top of the duvet was damp. That's what our humidity is at the moment with our dehumidifier. 83%.
Because we know we need to leave it on 24/7 and we just...
Yeah, we do need to leave it on. We're going to get a Jenny, so a bigger one. Or friends of ours that have recommended it from Spain. Yeah, there's a lot of dynamics to it of pulling power off the sun and then putting it into a Bluetti power bank. We had the extra batteries working a treat. So at least we're getting 109 watts of extra power pumped in, which allowed us all to keep our electric blankets on all night. The kids as well, you know, 3 electric blankets. But everyone's been so nice here that there's a fella, David, we were having a chat with him last night because the diesel heater that he lent us, the motherboard needs changing, so it's dead easy to do. I've ordered it already, it's coming on Monday, so in tomorrow. Change that, and then hopefully we can get the diesel heater fired up. And then obviously we've got Jerry and Maria as well, which have been really nice to lend us their wood burner, so we can get all that fitted. It's the cold. The cold is can make you think in strange ways. It's, you know, sometimes you can doubt everything, and then you just, it really affects your mood, you know. And as I've been walking around working and beavering away, I'm just thinking, you know what, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on nothing. I actually sat the other day and watched the documentary Beckham. I don't know if you watched it, and that lad never gave up. He just didn't, amongst, you know, the backlash of the world, and it was inspiring. So thank you, David Beckham. But various other things that I've read. You've got to keep your mind strong, otherwise nothing will work. But the cold will bite away at that and have you thinking in peculiar ways. So I've spoken to David a bit about this, who's lent us the diesel heater, and he knows, because he's done this as well. He's been through this mill where we are, and it can be difficult, you know. But this is winter. It's not even fully kicked in yet. I mean, we have got frost. We've had 2 frosts now. But blowing your breath in the morning with wet, damp bedding. We've got some radical changes coming with the different generator, more powerful generator. We've got extra power banks. We're waiting for the lead. We've got a wood burner going in. We've got a diesel heater that's going to be cooking. So I think when it's hot and warm and we've got a temporary hot space, we'll all be happier bunnies. Because I'm just grinding away at the minute and work, and I think my cognition and my brain's gone a little bit. So I'm actually got my work gear on now. I'm getting changed, and we're just going to go and see the beach. So we'll see you at the beach. Feels so different not being in my work gear. I just realised self-care is very important, you know, and we're not even there yet. I just thought, I looked in the mirror then, brushing my teeth, washing my face, and I thought, just start doing this a bit more often, kid. Not looking after yourself. So we shall. There they are, there's the kiddies running about. Yeah. Oh, Rebecca's driving as well, so that's even better. Right, to the beach. Fresh. Well, this is Strand Hill. First time I've been here. It's good to see van lifers actually. We did see the signs though that said no overnight parking, which isn't very nice. But it is glorious weather, and if you do a bit of surfing, Strand Hill looks like one of the places to come. Those beasts out there. We got a surf school as well, which is good. Might have to get into surfing.
Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead.
Well, we stopped to get some fish and chips. The kids have actually gone into the arcade round the corner.
Okay.
Oh, it's here, it's ready. But as you can see, looks like I'm going to fit in pretty goddamn well round here. There's plenty of rippers. See a little R6 over there, but there ain't no R1s. But there will be. There'll be my one. So these are the problems that we get when we're driving up the road here. Our little lane, it's great coming up this way from the sawmill, but as you can see, well, I'm sure they'll, I hope they don't jump on the bonnet now. Come on now, girls. I don't want to be crushing them hooves, do I? Huh? It doesn't even know what to make of it. You up there. Come on.
How cute is this? Euan, we haven't got a post box at the minute, and Euan's made one. So we've got it here, start of our driveway. Let's hope the postman puts something in it, make him really happy. Obviously I'll have to dash out and get it quickly because there's no roof on it yet, but he's done a great job of that. So while Sam was at work, Euan and I decided we were going to clean out the water tank. So yeah, that was a lot of work. Honestly, I don't think I realised how hard it was digging. I've got a newfound respect for Sam, that's for sure. So, just started pulling the weeds back, and as you can see, there's one big bed of plants, and under there is the concrete base. So hopefully, a bit of effort, and get all this up, and we'll cover why this isn't holding water anymore and seal it as needed. I'm not gonna lie, look at state that. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. But if it wasn't for my trusty, where are you? Trusty sidekick doing the wheelbarrowing, we don't think we would have got it done. But yeah, I'll show you. Look at this. I've done it. Just as it's starting to really rain. Okay, it's not quite done obviously, but that's a big part of it, isn't it? Done good. Well done, Euan. Oh, right, now time for a cup of tea because I don't think I can do anything else now. Bye. So time to make scones. Even though we cleaned out the water tank. Smashing it. So that's all for this week, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this footage of the little kitties. They're so cute, and I'll see you next week. Bye.